Back on Saturday, August 1st of 2015, I wrote an article on my blog titled K. Michelle and Azealia Banks music tour canceled. And yeah, the two Negro bedwenches that just love them, just worship them, some white men, and love gay men and hate black men, we're going to go on a Negro Bed Witch tour. Not even Negro Bed Winch, but Negro Bed Witch tour. Now, both of them are fine as hell. And if Azealia Banks had her mind right, I mean, she's fine enough to be on my arm. But yeah, her mind is all fucked up. And, one of the things that turns me off about Azealia Banks, and K. Michelle too, but this story's about Azealia Banks, is that Azealia just cannot let shit go. She's still taking jabs at K. Michelle like a half a year plus later. Oh, you don't believe me? So somebody on social media named Diataxo said, what about that entire East Coast tour you canceled on your fans? Like you seriously don't give a fuck about your career. Cancel tour, then continue senseless rants, losing me for sure. Azealia responded by saying, I didn't cancel the tour. K. Michelle did. That was going to be my last round of shows for the what era. That's bitch what. But unfortunately, fucking around with that bird bitch put me in a horrible position with my fans and with my promoters. There's nothing I love more than being on stage, and I assure you that if I had it my way, I would have performed the shows. I hope you understand. Okay, so let me ask you this. Couldn't she write the same comment without calling this woman a bird bitch? Now remember, if a black man said this, they would say, that's black woman bashing. What's it called when Azealia Skanks does it? Let me guess. Me calling her out for her bad behavior is me bashing her though, right? Yeah. Well, anyways, I don't like to see two pretty girls argue. I hope that K. Michelle doesn't come back and say anything like, at least I have a career, bitch. You don't even have a Twitter account anymore. Hopefully she won't have a comeback, because I'm so tired of seeing pretty girls fight. I just want to see the beautiful women of the world be friends. And if you must leave your saliva on a female, don't spit on her, lick on her. All I'm saying is this. If these two young ladies came to the clever conclusion that they're not going to tongue wrestle online, they're going to tongue wrestle in each other's behinds. Now, if they would just come to the conclusion of, why would I resort to Twitter fingers when I could put my fingers in her? Why tell you to kiss my ass when we could kiss each other's? This is why I promote that women just eat each other's booties and call it a day, Jesus. I just don't personally understand it. You have all these fine women that could be on my camera making lesbian tapes, but they're sitting around arguing and fighting over nothing. I mean, the tour was canceled over 6 months ago. What is there to discuss? Things didn't work out. Okay. Just say, well, K. Michelle canceled it. I love you guys. I'll have some upcoming shows this year, next year, whatever. Love you, fans. Thank you for supporting me. Continue to support me. It was beyond my control. And if it was up to me, I'd be on tour right now eating her booty and she'd be eating mine. That's what she should have said. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channel. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Man, if Azealia Banks' mind was as right as her physical appearance, I'd be somewhere in New York right now with her and she'd be Mrs. Meat Magazine. No shitting. But anyways, just because I like something more than the physical doesn't mean that you do. Maybe you're more superficial than I am. And I'm pretty damn superficial. What do you think about your girl Azealia Banks dissing K. Michelle? Let me know below. Meat Magazine to YouTube, meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine.